Aquarius. What does Pluto and Aquarius mean for Aquarians? Now, being Aquarius myself, I'm slightly biased here, but I feel like Aquarius, it's time for us to take the lead now. We've been kind of hiding away, letting people do their things, not getting involved, letting people be, right? Don't want to start any problems with people and isolation, but I think it's time we're called now, Aquas, to really take a stand now. It's our turn, our time to start leading and bringing the fun into humanity and being also representative of what it means to be independent, but also what it means to be a part of the collective and effective on the collective too. So I see Aquarians actually during this time finding their peak positions. Their careers are going to expand, right? But also your compassion is going to expand as well. And you're not going to lump people in as a whole. You'll be very individually approached when it comes to collective, but it's also understanding how to work with such. Aquas, it's time for you to be in your long-term relationships now. And if you've been in a long-term relationship and you've been fighting against it, you're going to settle into it. If you've been looking for a long-term relationship, Aquas, it's going to happen now. Now's the time for love to be stable for you guys. Peak of career, peak of relationships, it's time. We all have, as Aquas, have been kind of like fragmenting our energy for a lot of other people and different things that now we're going to start hitting home on the things that are important to us. That's what's going to allow us to lead by example in that sense. So get out of your box. It's time to start feeling that expansive energy now. And me personally, I've been feeling like this desire to travel more. And I didn't really like to care to travel so much. I was like, I want to travel more. I want to get out. I want to get out of my home. And so you're going to feel that current. And it's going to be very, very pleasurable for you to understand what the complete airy energy really means of freedom is to not to be so secured. And we're going to find ways to find that freedom by being not so domestic. So for relationships, again, long-term relationships with Aquarius and also your peak of career, your careers are going to start peaking and you're going to find to be very influential. So take this power seriously because understand, like, people are going to be watching you. You might recognize that you say something little and people get bothered by it, or you do some people are bothered by it because it is time now. People are going to have their eyes set on you. So make sure that you understand that power and you don't get upset if people are bothered by every little thing that you do, that you understand is because you're leading by example right now. And so it's a big responsibility, but we all have to learn as Aquas how to step outside and to face the criticism, to understand what the criticism is and roll it off and lead accordingly. Okay. So yes, Aquas will be very much plugged in this time because in history, we've gotten the shaft for a long time. We've gotten the shaft. So now it's time for us to kind of reign for a while. And other people don't realize, you know, we Aquas get such a bad rap, right? Because people think that, you know, when we focus on, like, well, me personally, I'll just talk about me personally for a moment, is that when I do something, I put my passion into it. So then people think, oh, he just wants attention. It's like, no, when I'm doing something, I involve myself. When I'm done, I'm out. You won't see me, you know? And so when I worked in entertainment, did performances, like I did my performance, I was all there. And then when I was done, I just like put my hoodie on and left the stage and went home and didn't want to be bothered, right? So we put our heart and soul into everything and people just misinterpret that. And with people we care about, we're there for people that we really care about. We're very loyal people and very consistent with people. So, and we put our energy to where it matters. And sometimes that means we don't put it into one person, but we're going to start doing that more selectively too, which is going to help us on the personal level as Aquas as well.